Parr. Allow me to present my wife, Catherine Parr. Do you think he suspects anything?
No, nothing. I'm sure of it.
I only meant that I cannot wait until we can be together and married.
How can I blame you? Oh, she's still a very handsome woman. And soon to be a very rich widow. I hear that Lord Latimer is unwell.
He is very ill indeed, Your Majesty, and not likely to live long. John, I need to say something to you. John.
I feel as though I am dead already.
Go to hell.
This dress was a gift from the king. It was not a happy marriage, Your Majesty.
Do you think such a thing exists?
Oh, yes. I believe so with all my heart and soul. Though I am so touched and flattered. You cannot accept this ring.
Please. Accept this for me.
You would not like to be Queen of England?
No! For heaven's sake, you know what happens to his queens. Everyone knows what happens.
Catherine Parr, we are sent here by the King's Majesty to offer you His Majesty's hand in marriage. His Majesty esteems you above all other women in his kingdom.
You know that I never wanted to marry the king. But since I had to, I may at least use what influence I now possess to further the cause that I believe in with all my heart. The cause of the Reformation.
As you wish, madam, but I see no reason why we should not start hunting down all the Lutherans and evangelicals in His Majesty's kingdom.
Lady Elizabeth's mother, Anne Boleyn, was also a Lutheran and a reformer. I suppose it is my duty, therefore, to bring the daughter up in the mother's faith. And perhaps Your Majesty might also agree with the Lady Elizabeth having permanent lodgings at court, like the Lady Mary. Then I will appoint as her tutor Roger Ascham. He is also one of us.
Queen Catherine has appointed Hugh Latimer as her private chaplain.
Are you sure?
You call the Pope's clergy riffraff, which he planted in his tyranny.
Fear his appointment. Should I play the coward, I will move my bed to his chamber, the better to look after him. We were such good friends. You remember that, don't you? But something has happened, and you no longer love me as you did before. Why?
What I do know is that she is not of our faith. She pretends, but she is not a Catholic.
I ask permission to arrest and interrogate a known heretic and Protestant called Anne Askew.
Thomas, I'm afraid. Gardiner has arrested my sister and two of my ladies on suspicion of heresy. There, weep no more. You were released. Nothing has been found. You're safe. You're safe. Delivery from the tyranny of Rome and blind faith is not the end of the reform and renewal of our Christian life, but it is only the beginning.
In my kingdom, I've made many changes to religious life. I have reformed a corrupt church.
Your Majesty has begun a great work in banishing the monstrous idol of Rome. You can finish that work by purging the Church of England of its dregs.
And what a comfort it will be to me in my old age to be lectured to by my wife.
Defending those same arguments that she does have, by law, deserved death.
I cannot believe that you would accuse the Queen of heresy without proof.
I have the proof. Take this very carefully and give it to my Lord Risley.
I have something for you to show the Queen. I'm supposed to take it to Lord Risley. Hide it, and when the Queen's read it, give it back to me.
Oh my God.
Kate!
What is it?
I fear that you have utterly forsaken.
Kate. ask you one more time.
You must do as I ask. Clear your coffers of all books, whether you suppose them to be forbidden or not. And from now on we shall talk no more amongst ourselves over any matters, whether religious or controversial. And I shall try in all things to conform myself to the king's mind.
You can resolve me of certain doubts. You seem sometime to have a different view of religion than we do.
What is this?
I have come to execute the warrant for the Queen's arrest and to escort her and her ladies to the Tower.
I am but a woman, with all the imperfections natural to the weakness of my sex. I must refer myself to your Majesty's better judgment as my lord and head.
Get out! Get out of my sight!
Majesty, forgive me.
Get out! I take your bastards with you! You don't know how little he deserves your sympathy. He was not your friend, Kate. I promise that I will never doubt you again.
Bishop Gardiner desires an audience with your Majesty.
His Grace has a troublesome nature, and I don't want to see him here ever again. I desire him to leave my court. I will not spend Christmastide with you this year, or thereafter.
Why, your Majesty?
Kate, the time has come for us to bid farewell. It is God's will. When I die, I order these gentlemen to treat you as if I were living still. And if it is your pleasure to remarry, I order that you shall have £7,000 a year, as long as you live, for your service.